Dick Donnelly has demonstrated the science of baseball at the National Science Center for several years now. Let's see what he can show us about the bat. And Dick, you've got a couple of bats for us to look at today.
Yes, we have. The objective of baseball, well, the objective of every batter, is to hit a home run. But they can't even get a decent hit unless they hit the bat on what we call the sweet spot, scientific name being the center of percussion. So let's find the sweet spot on this bat.
How do we do it?
What I want you to do is hold it at the knob here with one hand and release it at that end.
All right.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap along the bat, and it's going to send vibrational waves up and down the bat. When I hit that spot where you don't feel any vibrational waves, you're at the sweet spot or center of percussion.
Okay. Right in there.
Okay, we found the sweet spot, Richard. And what this means is the batter vastly increases his chances of getting a hit if he hits the ball in this particular location.
Okay.
What if he doesn't hit it here? Well, when you have the ball-bat collision, you send energy waves up and down this bat. And suppose you hit the ball right about here. Well, what will happen is some of the energy will be dissipated going up and down the bat.
I think I remember that from Little League. It hurts.
And why did it hurt? Because those energy waves went down to this end of the bat and it stung your hand. The ball didn't go very far. You got a grounder or a little low pop-up into the infield.
Okay.
Now, technology has come along and we can do this with science. With this bat right here. This is an aluminum bat. You're not allowed to use these in the major leagues, but they electronically dampen the bat. So you see this green spot right here, Richard?
Yeah.
Okay. The sweet spot on this bat has been increased by what we call piezoelectronics. Now, what do
A lot of high technology in here.
Oh, yes, a lot of high technology. Now, what happens is there are crystals in here, and when these crystals are crushed or put under pressure, they send out electrical waves, and the electrical waves dampen the destructive waves created by the ball not hitting the sweet spot. So you've increased the sweet spot here. You don't get any waves going down here to distract that batter for fear of getting a stinging sensation in their hands.
Okay, you get a better hit and it doesn't hurt so much.
That's right. That's right.
All right, I want to see if I can find it without the green dot, okay?
Okay, now you hold it at the barrel.
Okay.
And let's see how accurate you are.
Right there, I think.
Right there. Okay. And Richard did indeed find the sweet spot on the aluminum bat.
Now the trick is to find it on the ball, and there's a lot of technology in the baseball these days as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of technology in the baseball. But baseballs used to be covered with just one type of leather. Now they both use cowhide and horsehide. Baseball is very interesting. You have a cork center covered by neoprene rubber, wrapped with 300 feet of blue, white, and gray yarn, then enclosed with the leather cover. And the leather cover is stitched with 216 raised red cotton stitches.
Are you sure they're not 215? They're 216.
216.
Exactly.
I personally counted these. You can see my reference points on them.
He's right.
Right there.
There are 10 markings on here.
Well, we have to be technically correct. Now, the purpose of these red raised cotton stitches is to make the ball do things when it's going through the air.
Lots of things.
Fluid dynamics, that's right. And the ball is going to react based on how it is hit and what kind of air currents it encounters as it goes through the air.
All right. Well, now that we found the sweet spot and we know about the baseball, let's go hit some balls.
Batter up.